dear Lord. Yay.
Ooh, greetings, friends. Popped in on you. So, made some minor improvements to the channel, I guess. I've added a few more effects, if you will. Add a little background here that's bebopping to my jams. And, you know, it's kind of a cool little wait screen while I'm getting things like sorted and stuff like that, which I think is pretty fun. Yeah. So that's one of the new things. As per usual, I'm just going to kind of refresh here and make sure that I am hearing myself here. Yeah. Cool. Yes, Lord. We're doing good. Let's see. One thing I was wondering. Hold up. So that's one of the new things. Yeah. So, I guess not a lot of. I didn't write down a whole lot of topics to cover today. But I am going to talk about the Neo Geo AES Plus, right? I did pre-order the deluxe package. Which I know is crazy, but I did it. Did it anyway. And the way that I am basically going to afford it is it's going to be by selling my Neo Geo. And that's pretty much the plan. So I mean, I got it sitting right over here. Wow. Here she is, boys and girls. A genuine Neo Geo. It's a Japanese model. Mid-range serial number, so the video quality is decent. Not the best you can have, but not the worst. She's in pretty good condition. Slightly dinged up here, but like, man, besides that, pretty pristine. And then I've got two controllers that I've refurbished. And I know that these will work on the new console, But I'm gonna trade them in anyways, since I'm getting one wireless, one wired, and I'm also getting the control pad. So the way I see it is, I'll have plenty of controllers. I don't really want to keep any of the originals, I guess, because I'll just fetch, practically $100 extra for selling it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna fetch around $400 for it for the condition that my stuff is in, which I think is pretty decent considering I'm going to a resale store. Buddies with the guy, and yeah, he's giving me a good deal. Even though I know I could get on eBay, sit around and wait, probably try to get like $600, but you know how eBay is, they'll take their 120. So even if I get $650 for it, $650, $700, which is roughly what it's worth, they'll take at least $120, $140 out of that. So I'm already looking at $610 at tops, maybe even less, $5. Yeah, and then all the hassle of sending it, all the hassle of fucking around with everything, I figure easier to just sell it on the home turf to a local. So yeah, that's gonna knock $400 off of it. And then I got another $200 coming back from like a deal on a credit card. So that's already $6. And I'm pretty much right there. I just have to like pay off $400. No biggie. But I'm pretty excited. Honestly, I'm excited to have it. Like, I have my 3 Neo Geo games, which I'm going to keep since that'll just be part of my library, right? Putting my grand total up to 14. That was a pretty sick catch. I don't know if the screen, if I did that, but yeah. So I already have 3 games. I got my Neo Geo from a girl I knew like 15 years ago. Maybe more like 13 years ago. She got it out of like a friend of hers basement. There was like some water damage, cords were missing, all this shit. And she didn't know if any of the stuff worked, and I sat on it for months and months. And actually more than months. I sat on it for years, not knowing if the console worked. And it was before I got into repair work and all that jazz. And once I did get into repair work, I decided I bought a controller because she sold it to me with these 3 games for $90. I gave her $90 for the whole shit and shebang. Even then, it was a great deal. And not knowing if it worked, not knowing if the games worked. A few years later, I finally got a cord for it and a power supply. And finally was able to test it, and it worked. And I was pretty pumped because the controller was $100 that I bought. And I decided to buy a second controller when I was living in Atlanta because a friend of mine who was a roommate was an enthusiast of fighting games. So he wanted to play with me. So we pitched in, I believe. I don't remember if he pitched in. I think I just bought it. Can't remember exactly. But anyway, bought the controller. The controller was kind of fucked up. I ended up repairing it. I had a little video about it. Can't remember if it's on my channel. I think it is, actually. It is one of my earliest videos, like 3 minutes long, of me repairing the potentiometers inside of it. But yeah, so like after I invested like $200 into it, finally realized it was working. So I mean, I was only in 290, so I'm still making a profit here. And I'm going to end up with 3 games that are worth together more than the console. Probably they're not worth as much as like North American versions. But I mean, with Neo Geo, there's no region lock, and a lot of the games, like, there's not even enough dialogue for it to fucking matter, and most of it's in English, so it matters even less. So I've got Samurai Showdown here. known as Samurai Spirits in Japan. Let's see. I do have the manual for it, and look at the fucking big, stupid ass cart, man. I love it. Looks like the manual's got some pretty sick manga style artwork in it. Pretty cool shit, honestly. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped to be able to have the original Samurai Showdown to add to my collection. So I mean, I'll have 13 games in the collection because they only have Samurai Showdown 5 Special. Speaking of special, I've got Fatal Fury Special on here. This game's all right. The only thing I really don't like about it is like you can change from foreground to midground to background in the middle of the battle. And it's fucking stupid because you're just kind of chasing each other around. And it's like, dude, I just want to fucking fight, not be jumping around between areas. That was like one of the only things I didn't like about Guardian Heroes, even though I think that's one of the best beat 'em ups of all time, is like you had to switch between the different foregrounds and backgrounds. And then I got King of Fighters 98, which I think is probably my best game of the lot. Samurai Showdown being number 2, and number 3 being Fatal Fury. Although, as far as like just a lineup of 3 games, pretty fucking solid lineup of 3 games, if you ask me. The only thing is like I would totally keep my my Neo Geo just because it's original and shit like that, and maybe even sit around and pay off the rest of my shit. Pay this off and not sell it, but not only is this new machine going to be have HDMI out as well as regular audio video output. It plays the old games, plays the new games. If I want to like collect any, like I'm really hoping that they decide to release some more carts besides the ones that they're showing off for the games. Because Metal Slug, King of Fighters 2002, Garo, Mark of the Wolves, Big Tournament Golf, Shock Troopers, Samurai Showdown 5 Special, Pulsar, Twinkle Star Sprites, Magician Lord, Overtop. I'm gonna say it right now, like Metal Slug's cool, King of Fighters cool, Garo, Mark of the Wolves is cool. Big Tournament Golf, I guess I'll probably play it some. Probably the best golf, one of the best golf games out there that you could probably play. So like, I can get behind it. Shock Troopers is cool. Samurai Showdown's cool. Pulsar's cool. Twinkle Star Sprite's cool. Magician Lord's cool. Overtop, I don't know. I've never played Overtop. All the games are pretty much good, but the weird thing about it is it's like not the games I would have picked. You know what I mean? If it was up to me, yeah, Metal Slug, definitely. King of Fighters 2002, I guess it's a horse apiece, really. 2002's, I guess, just as cool as 1998 Special Edition in some ways. Probably more or less characters. I'm pretty sure it's still a team of 3 fighters. The thing about the King of Fighter games is, like, it didn't change too much, you know? Like, plus or minus some characters, plus or minus some subtle mechanics. Same with Samurai Showdown. But I would be really excited to see some other titles come out. I would like to see like Cross Swords, and one of the things is like I'm not super familiar with a lot of SNK titles. Just because I didn't have access to that. Growing up, you know, it was definitely one of those consoles for the richies, the riches. which was not I. Not I. I was not rich. Let's see. Okay, so I have, like, in lieu of the anticipation of this, I have been checking out and playing some of the titles in the lineup, and I gotta say, like, it's whatever. I'm honestly, the more I play the games, the less I really fucking feel great about spending $1,000 on them. That's why I'm really hoping that some more games get released. And here's the thing: some of the guys online, let's see here, some of the guys on the internet are telling me, are talking about how there's going to be more games coming in for but here's the thing, I don't know what gives them this idea. Like, I'm scrolling through, let's see, the Neo Geo AES Ultimate Edition box includes the AES game console, wireless AES arcade stick, wireless stick, wireless gamepad, memory card, all 10 game carts available at launch, displayed at... Okay, that's the only implication. All 10 available at launch. That slightly implies... slightly implies that there'll be more games after launch. That is the only subtle implication, that there's going to be more games. No compromises. Let's see here. Retro gaming of the future while maintaining the original look and feel. The Neo Geo AES implements modern-day quality-of-life features such as low-latency HDMI display output, whilst also including original audio-video output for the CRT enthusiast, diff switches for language selection, overclocking, and different display modes, and the ability to store permanent high scores via memory card. Uncompromising game machine. Natively plays game software, both new and old game cartridges, for the most authentic retro gaming experience. Not emulation, not FPGA, but true console reincarnation etched back into silicon. I like that they use the word reincarnation here. Yeah, both new and old game cartridges, but I mean, that's not necessarily implicative that there'll be more than just the 10 release. Okay. Let's see what else. We've already looked at the trailer. Games. What do we, let's see. What are we gonna, what are they, I'm just gonna jump in here real quick with Metal Slug, let's see. What do they say about it? Ultimate Run and Gun arcade action, compatible with Neo Geo AES and Neo Geo. It's pretty cool that the games come with instruction manuals. Rayo, okay. Yeah, I don't really see... Oh, excuse me. Had a long day. I don't really see, like, anything suggesting... Yeah, I don't see anything suggesting. I don't really see anything suggesting that that they're going to be dropping any additional games besides the 10. It would be really cool if they did. It would be really cool if they like made some kind of development kit available, even if it was just like a software kit, which I'm sure is possible. It would be neat if they made a software kit available and then like, I don't know, created a pathway towards creators to make Neo Geo cartridge games. It would be really neat if they released some multi-carts. That would be cool too, because I mean, there's really no reason. I mean, dear Lord, each cartridge you could fit a whole fucking Switch inside of one, right? So there's really no reason they can't put more than one game on the carts. I mean, honestly, with the I get them doing a 1-to-1 kind of shit. I appreciate it, but it would have been cool if some of the 10 carts were multi-carts, or if there was another multi-cart available that wasn't the 10 games, or something along those lines would have been nice. But let's see here. Yeah, it would be pretty sick if they could hit us with some new titles, some more titles. New titles would be awesome. One of the things back in the day that kind of like we talked about when we were kids, because you know it's strictly basically an arcade machine, and most of the games that were on it, there wasn't like a lot of exclusive titles for the Neo Geo that weren't also out at the arcade, right? So like the other thing about it was, as far as I know, I don't think there was really any RPGs for the Neo Geo. Correct me if I'm wrong, right? So my plan here, I'm going to talk a little bit about a couple of my pickups, and then I was actually just going to play some of the Neo Geo games. I got my hands on some of the Neo Geo CD versions of some of the games, and then also here I have my little Neo Geo console that has 40 games on it, man. And it does have HDMI out. But I don't want to risk hot swapping the cord, because the last time I did that during a live stream, I lost my audio and did not recover it, and I ended up just having to delete the whole fucking stream. So it was pretty silly. But anyway, yeah, maybe I'll turn the camera around for funsies and fart around and shoot some stuff on here, or at least scroll through and show off. There's 40 games on this fucking thing, which I feel like, yeah. So I have the gamepad for it, which is cool. Allows you to actually play 2-player on the little guy while still using the little arcade stick on it. And then take a fucking look, man. It's pretty out of control how many fucking games they have on here. So to me, like, they never really stopped making hardware, and I think that's part of the reason, because they have all sorts of goofy little things like this that you can buy, and some of them are kind of expensive. And I can't even remember how much this one costs. I think it's like $100 almost, maybe worth more at this point. But dude, they got some pretty decent titles on here. Maybe I can just kind of, if I'm not too retarded. We got Metal Slug 2, Metal Slug 3, 4, X, 5, King of Monsters 2, Mutant Nation Cross Swords, that's one I really wish, Robo Army, Shock Troopers 2nd, Shock Troopers, Blues Journey, Magician Lord. What is that? Sengoku 3. You get the idea. The list goes on. Quite a few of them are quite a few, like at least 3 or 4 of the ones that are coming out with the AES Plus are on here already. So, in some capacity, I possess them. But what I did was I got my hands on some of the ROMs and shit for the Neo Geo CD, the Japanese versions of some of these games. Subtle differences. But I was gonna rock a few of those out for funsies, just to check out the games in advance. I downloaded Magician Lord on PSN. Quite a few of the games are available on PSN as well. They're like $8 a piece. Trying to remember. I know Magician Lord, all the King of Fighter games. Oh, excuse me. All the King of Fighter games are on there. You can also get access to all the Art of Fighting games, World Heroes, stuff like that. Most of the arcade. I mean, if you just go on PSN, type in arcade, and you'll get a full list pretty much of all of the classics. You can just type in arcade collection, arcade, classics, any of those phrases, even arcade classics, you could fucking lay it down like that. Probably just find them all. Yeah, so I am pretty pumped about the AES Plus. It's not going to be shipping till pretty much my birthday month. What could you do? Can't win them all. Ugh, fuck. I got like an early start tomorrow too. What have I done? Dear Lord. That was crazy. Yeah, I have an early start tomorrow. I think maybe I won't chit chat so much, and maybe I'll just get to it. And God damn, I'll get to it and play a little bit of something or other. One of the fucking games. Ooh, let's see. Maybe I think I'll maybe play Twinkle Sprites if it works. Let's see here. It should work. All right. Let's see here. We are going to go in and mute my tunes. And then we're going to set Jaboy up here. Boom. Boom. There it is. All right, gang. I mean, game start or exit, right? Story mode, character mode. This is interesting. Sorry, shit's kind of a bit blowing up my eardrum slightly, so I'm gonna adjust things. Oh, so boom. Perfect. All right. I don't know. I guess I'm just gonna go character mode for now, right? I think that they're gonna let me select a character then. Yeah, the piggies are cool, I guess. I mean, speed shot. I'm gonna pick this guy. Kim, the cat thing. And I'm against Yang. Alright, they didn't tell me the buttons. Looks like I can charge and shoot. And that's my bomb. cool. Oh, this fucking bitch. Stupid ass hooker. Alright. It's getting crazy, dude. Fuck off with that shit. Quite a bit of slowdown. Love to see it. Big ass piggies. No! Damn, I lost quick, dude. What the fuck? You gotta like get this shit charged up, just ready with it. It looks like. Ooh, what did I get, man? Yeah, the charge shot's like where it's at, I think. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Oh, I'm doing it. What's this? Oh, shit. Alright. We're doing pretty good. Holy shit. Come on, hooker. Yeah, yeah. That's how it's done. That's how it's done, son. This game's pretty fun. I feel like it would be a lot more fun against like a human. I'm against myself. Yeah, so ready to go. He's using his special right away? That's kind of wild. Oh shit, I fucked my shit up. Woohoo! Crazy bullshit. That's not what we want. That was a big hit to me. Get fucked. Come on now. Oh! Damn, dog. Oh, they were putting up a big fight. Damn, he got me, dude. Oh, lordy. Alright, alright. That was a good go. We're gonna try one of the other games. We're gonna go with Pulsar next. Pulsar. This is the one I'm most excited about, I think. Besides Metal Slug. Metal Slug's a game that I did really like as a kid. My brother and I like had a brief stint where we played it. I can't remember if we beat it. But I felt like I played all of them. The one I played the most was Metal Slug X, because I had it for the PlayStation. One thing I didn't like about it was that one was censored, if I recall correctly. Like, all the blood just looked like barf. Which was fucking stupid as fuck. Alright, here we go. The two distinctions here. It's weird, because every time you tap the shot, I guess that red must be like the cooldown for it. I always hated it in games when, oh damn, dude. I hated it in games when your speed up would be a fucking pickup, man. That shit is so obnoxious, dude. But it is what it is. Some of my favorite games have that shit, so it's just like something. I feel like so many games just had you pressing a button to speed up and slow down, right? Why the fuck? That perfected the formula in my mind. So like, I feel like every shmup thereafter should have just went with it. This is such a blatant ripoff of R-Type. And it's like, it's weird because like your charge attacks. Oh god, dude, how am I supposed to know that fucking attack's gonna turn unless it gets me, dude? Like, goddamn cocksuckers. Dear Lord. Because this game's gonna be challenging. We got this hoe in the cockpit where she belongs. Nothing that didn't do shit. And I died. Weird too, like you don't detach your force. They didn't. Damn it. I had some kind of strategy going. Yeah. Yeah, speed up, dog. Holy shit. Alright. That was a good move, I did it. I don't think I ever made it this far before. Oh, I could have destroyed that shit? Okay. Fuck you, bro. Oh! This is new territory for me. Okay, that was the fucking move. What did I just do? Did I just blow my shit up, dude? Oh my god, man. Okay, I didn't know you could detonate your fucking weapon. Damn it. What's this? Okay. This is fucking crazy. How does that work? Oh, you fucking cocksucker. Alright, Pulsar's pretty sick. Kind of insane. A little bit insane. Give me that shit, motherfuckers. Okay. Give me that too. This is wild, man. Whew. All on the prize, pussy face. Alright, he's turning back into trash. There we go. Perseverance. That's the name of the game. Perseverance and don't be a pussy. There's my clear bonus. 1,000 points, I don't fucking know. Now what? This is pretty fucking sick. Yeah. Right on. I'll be interested to see that. Yeah, I mean, there's supposed to be some subtle differences between the CD version and the... These things are pretty cool. Yeah, Pulsar might be the standout. As far as like the non-shooter, I mean the non-fighters go in this lineup. Damn you, you fucking pussy face! All right, it's okay. Seems like I've just got infinite continues from what I can tell. Die? Oh, okay, cool. Ran into the thing that I could go behind normally, but... Alright. I like Pulsar. I'm into it. It's good. We're gonna... Alright. Magician Lord or Twinkle Star Sprites? I already did Twinkle Star Sprites. What the fuck am I talking about? I got one other. I can do Shock Troopers here. Let's see what Shock Troopers is like. It's actually for the PSP version. There's quite a few re-releases on the PSP. Word. Ooh. Lonely Wolf. Rio, he's like clearly Rambo. Big Mama, I mean, when in Rome. We're gonna go Valley route. I went jungle last time I played. Yeah, Big Mama. Dude, I shot that motherfucker's arm off, dude. That is sick. Hell yeah. Big Mama got that gut shot, dog. Oh, really? This game's pretty sick. I don't mind it. I like it. It's got a couple of kind of weird mechanics, I'd say, but I'm into it. Ooh. My bitches got rockets, dog. Damn. Damn. Okay. Well, it's good. It's good to see that. How's my regular butt weapon better than that shit? Oh man, that one animation, dude, of fucking. All right, well, this is on the PSP, so it's got some extra features. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of that. Let's see here. So yeah, I feel pretty good about um I'm feeling pretty good about most of the arcade games. Uh I'll definitely be interested to see um how everything shakes out in terms of more game releases. Um I really do hope that we get some more titles, and god, it would be super cool if we got um some brand new games. That would be so sick. It'd be awesome. Crazy amazing. Cool to get some games from the community. Maybe some games that we never saw over here in the West. Who knows? Sky could be the limit. It'd be awesome in a perfect world. They treated this just like a new system and release all the games that should have got back in the day. It would be great for them to get some third party support. Kind of like similar to the Evercade. I honestly can't wait. I think the Evercade is going to be the next console I get after this. And I'm still waiting for my Super Station to show up, man. I'm like reading all their bullshit mumbo jumbo, barely sensical updates that they've been sending me, and it's fucking whatever, but it is what it is. I have been having a lot of fun playing Lufia for the Game Boy Color. That was one of the pickups I did. I guess I'll talk about that a little bit more probably next time I decide to live stream because it's getting pretty late for me, and I'll probably just call it a quits for tonight. Um, Chit chat a little longer and call it a night. I'm not going to show off ye old Neo Geo. I mean, how hard would it be? Let's see here. It's kind of handy. I can just connect it to an external power supply, and there we go. Okay. There you have it. We've got, I don't know, there's quite a lot of games on this thing. And they honestly don't look half bad. I'm gonna be real, they don't look too bad. All things considered, and using like an external power supply like I am effectively makes it real easy to use on the go. Speaker's pretty loud. You know what? I'm not gonna get too crazy with it, but it nonetheless, it's cool. You've seen it. It's a good time. And I'm gonna sneeze. Oh Lord. Well, I know it was just kind of a fart around live stream, chitty chat, didn't have a lot planned for it, played a little bit of games, talked about the Neo Geo, pumped about it coming. It's not going to be here till November though. That's okay. I'll bide my time. That's my birthday month. Mostly I wanted to run a stream today just because I worked on this new background, which I'm pretty proud of, I guess. It's the reason I'm proud of it is because I'm just starting to teach myself more about using effects and editing, shit like that. I do really enjoy doing this kind of like live editing where I'm running the stream like this and changing up where the camera's at, whatnot, where I'm at, creating backgrounds and stuff, having tunes playing in the background. Definitely a fan of all these little things coming together slowly but surely. I don't know if anybody, I mean, I don't even know if I have any regular viewers at this point. They don't, leave a like if you watch regularly. Just let me know what's up. Also, let me know if you like my little backgrounds. You know, the new configuration, the new, soon I'm going to add the live chat, but I just don't really like. I've got a window set up for it right now, but I don't. You know, I haven't really had. I very seldomly get people chatting. Hopefully, over time, I'll get more people swinging through, and saying hello. See, I got my cool Snatcher weight screen. I got my new background here. Pretty proud of it. I think it adds a lot of character to my channel. Plus, it's in keeping with my introduction too. So yeah, I think, oh shit, I think I'm gonna call it a night. I've been pretty pooped. Also, let me know if you like my little backgrounds. Yeah, I only ran it for like an hour tonight, but that's okay. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. I was gonna do. I'm gonna save. I got like a nice little list of trailers that I can do for one of these live streams. I'll probably just do a stream with some trailers, chat about those, play one of the games in the trailers. Not entirely sure what else I'll do. You know, whatever comes to mind, really. Hopefully, eventually, these streams will just take more and more structure. They're getting more structured. I mean, like I always say, this is a practice channel. I'm trying to make as much time as I can to get as good at this stuff as I can get. Yeah, for those of you that are interested, this background here that I created is actually, I recently just repaired or attempted to repair a Analog Pocket motherboard, and unfortunately I couldn't repair it. If you look carefully in the center where it says Gelord, right above it, the R, there is a chip with a crack about 4/5 of the way up on the chip, and I can't find a replacement chip for that. But if I do, this Analog Pocket will be 100%. So I'm hoping I can kind of use my channel here, and maybe eventually somebody can tell me where I can find one of those. I've never done a, like, I know it's like 130 balls the chip is, so like I've never reballed a chip before. I'd like to give it a go. The prospect excites me. I know I've been kind of low energy tonight, but I've been tired. I've been trying to like harvest some higher energies for these live streams, get a little more animated, pumped, and shit like that. I get more pumped if I'm playing some high octane games. I'd like to do maybe a shmup stream, Super Nintendo shmup stream sometime soon here, because I got all my shmups for my SNES lined up over here. But in any case, I think that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna try to get on. I got like a bunch of catering I have to do. Thursday I can live stream again. I'm gonna come back on Thursday, and I'm probably gonna, like, I don't know, create more backgrounds and create more AI music for the channel, and yeah, just more weird production stuff for funsies, get better at it. Maybe eventually here I'll get off my ass and produce like a 10-minute video, fully edited, capture all my own footage and shit. We'll see. Another interesting tidbit for anybody who ends up giving a fuck. I did end up with like 2 new subscribers in the last week and a half. I probably got them from either one of my repair videos or my Armored Core video. It's pretty much where I was hoping. I got a few views on my Switch Lite battery replacement, but I mean, a lot of those repair videos are evergreen videos that are just going to accrue viewers over time as people look up how to do these things, which I'm hoping I can kind of use that as a vehicle to grow my channel. And then also, I need to get off my ass and start creating some shorts. I was talking to a buddy of mine at work. He was telling me that some of the AI short generators have been getting better, which I only would use because, like, part of it is like I'm lazy, and I don't want to sit and rewatch all my own streams and shit. Although sometimes I do anyway, so I might as well make a habit of rewatching them, but just watch them on a device that I can actually clip some edits. You dig? All right. If I don't shut the fuck up and fuck off, I'm just gonna keep talking forever. So I'm gonna fucking mute my mic, run the outro, and see you bobos on the flip side. It's gonna be Gelord out.